Nate Robinson is playing professional basketball in Israel right now, and an interview occurred in which somebody crashed it, challenged him to a game of one-on-one, and of course, Francis, hilarity ensues. Have a look.
I know how hard I play. I know how hard everything is.
What's up, Nate?
What's up, bro?
I want to play with you one-on-one.
When?
When do you want? If you have money, we play one-on-one.
When?
I beat Farmer, beat Ochayon, beat everybody in Maccabi.
That's Farmer, that's not me.
Ask Raviv Limonad, who is Raz Nisim Cohen.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We play one-on-one.
One-on-one.
You have a video, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
That's an interview. That's an interview. It's awesome. It's the first time ever somebody's done that. It's sick. So cool. Fans are great. How can you be mad at that?
Nate, kick your ass, baby.
How come he don't play?
I play in Division 2, and the next year I play Division 1, and I kick your ass, baby.
Nice and fit young man right there, man.
That sounds like a challenge.
It does sound like a challenge. I'll bust his ass.
Oh, I wish they would have played.
Oh, man. So, according to reports, this guy's gone around and challenged a lot of people to one-on-ones. We don't have it, but we'll put it in post for everybody. But here's him going around challenging other people to games one-on-one.
Hello, Dante. Happy New Year, motherfucker. Ha! I listen, people tell me Dante can win you, Shma can win you, if you think you can win me one-on-one. So don't go and talk paka-paka. Let's play for $5,000. And if you want, give Landsberg for Maccabi too. 2 for 1, I kick your ass, motherfucker. Come to Ramle, come.
But Nate Robinson, at least for him, is probably the biggest guy. At least, well, maybe not size-wise,
Yeah,
but most, I'd say the best player he's ever challenged. I like that he comes over and he just starts listing off, guy challenged, this guy challenged, this guy challenged him.
Yeah, he's just sitting there with his shirt off, and he's so intimidating. He's like, we play.
He's like,
Just staring at him, and he's like,
he goes, you do video? Okay.
I mean, he does look intimidating. I mean, for me, never, but it's never happened to me, nonetheless. But for Nate Robinson, it's so funny because he goes across to a foreign country, right? And he's playing basketball there. But would that happen in the US at the same magnitude? Would someone just come up? Because it's obvious that he knows who he is, but would you imagine if like Steph was doing an interview, someone just come up and be like, I'll challenge you one-on-one?
I don't know how like other players would react to it. Like Nate Robinson's obviously got this great personality.
Sense of
It seems
humor.
like it was really, great sense of humor. That's why I thought it was really funny at the very end where he's like, I'll bust his ass. He probably will. Nate Robinson's a tremendously good player. Obviously played professionally in the NBA for many years and playing overseas and maybe playing football. But at least in this case, it shows that when it comes to challenging these guys, like, look, if you play at the professional level, even internationally, play a pickup game against anybody who played at the Division 1, 2, or 3 level, and that the best you played at was high school. You will get run off the court, I promise you.
Yeah.
Happens all the time in pickup ball around at least Los Angeles and back home in northern New Jersey. But when you play with guys that on the court that played college level basketball, but not even professional, not even NBA level,
College.
you get run off the court.
Yeah.
They are better than you at every aspect of the game. Oh, we watched Nate Robinson. The last season he shot like 32% from the field. He's going to shoot 98% in a pickup game against mediocre competition.
There was a moment in my locker room in my college days where in hilarity ensued when I made a comment, which I think is a little bit ridiculous, but at the same time I was joking, but also kind of thinking to myself, could this actually happen in all seriousness? And I was talking about how there's a game you play called Cuppy, right? It's a game where you have a goalkeeper, one goal, and then 2 of you play one-on-one against each other and try and score, right? So the goalkeeper's there and you have to try and it's like maybe first to 5. And I stated that I thought I would at least get 1 over Messi.
No.
And everyone thought it was ridiculous. And I'm thinking to myself, you need to understand Messi isn't obviously a good defender or isn't known for defending. He would rip me inside and out. But what would happen is in one of those possessions I was to get the ball, I couldn't get a shot away. I couldn't find 2 or 3 yards to the one side of Messi and find a shot that could trickle in the bottom corner.
Right, here's what I'll tell you. Here's my rebuttal.
Rebuttal
to
on
that.
this?
And I can only relate it to the NBA. And we'll throw in this video for you also. Brian Scalabrine was getting talked to by a lot of people at like a Pro-Am event. And they said that like these 3 guys came up to him pretty much and said like they would crush him 3-on-1. 3 regular average sized human beings that play like average amateur level basketball against a ex-NBA player who rode the bench for most of his career. I know he's the GOAT before anybody yells at me. Greatest of all time. But he rode the bench for most of his career. He played on the Celtics, the team that won the championship, and got no minutes during the finals at all. That game happened. They scored, I think, 1 basket on him, but defensively, with 3 guys, they struggled so hard to get anything off. And then Scalabrine was dunking on him, raining threes on him, driving on him. So yes, it is plausible.
But they got 1 basket.
It is plausible that you'd get 1, I'm going to say lucky goal against Lionel Messi, but if you think you're going to get more than 1, you've lost it.
That was never my argument, Jason. You're validating my point. You're saying there was a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance.
I'm telling you there's a chance at 1. Like if you played ball against Kobe Bryant and he checks you the ball and you just try to get a shot off right away, and it goes in, you scored against Kobe.
Like what's his name did against LeBron in that movie Trainwreck when he had that one shot, and that was actually a take apparently.
How about if we go to the real reference of Like Mike with Lil Bow Wow, where he puts on Michael Jordan's shoes and what's his name, Tracy something, Tea Time is his nickname in the movie, and he dunks on him.
That's realistic.
3'10".
So you're saying there's a chance. Well, Nate Robinson dunks and he's like what, 5'4"?
Nate Robinson won the dunk contest.
He's tiny. That's why another thing, if we're talking about cross athletes and who can maybe potentially play one sport, he would get my money as at least having a chance because that guy's jump. He's jump. He's he's got hops.
His jump.
His jump.
His jump. It's very British tea and crumpets. Comment below what you think about Nate Robinson playing one-on-one with the ballers over in I guess my holy land, Israel. At Francis_Maxwell, at Jason Rubin 91, and at TYT Sports. We're over on Facebook also, and we're also on Watchable. Make sure you go to Watchable.com. You can see all TYT Network shows, including our main show, The Young Turks, Think Tank, Nerd Alert, and of course, more great TYT Sports content. Check them out over at Watchable.com.